hot. One person joins and they're from Cincinnati. I win the lotto every day, bro. Every day. I got struck by lightning all day, not just twice. All day. Smooth. So long, empty pack. Huh? Where am I? I'm over the tenderloin.
Over the tenderloin.
OTT, it's like OTR. Oh, you're over the Clinton. OTC. Over the Clinton, huh? Over the Rhine. Over the DePulo. We're making Cincinnati jokes. It was a Ghoul 11. There's a motorcycles. Okay. A motorcycle outside. Do I smell like Nah. I'm not even dirty. And I got a runny nose. I mean, I can just taste the air. Come on, plug it. How's your day? Big was big, big day. A lot of information came my way. Basically, I'm gonna live in this room. $274 days more in this room. I can take my... Jesus died on the cross so I could have a Section 8 voucher. So now, I have to spend the next 274 days shopping for where I want to live. I go to New York now. I can go Section 8 in New York. No. But the deal in San Francisco is still pretty sweet. I mean, New York is my asshole. We're gonna get age restricted. Oh. Shut up with your deciding to sin. You're sinning right now. You're a sinner. Hey, you're a sinner. I decided to call you a sinner. Get up. Watch the chat disappear. I just deleted that guy. Is Jesus like an app? You downloaded it on your iPhone? Yeah, Jesus is not there for anybody. Jesus can't afford customer service. Jesus is a bum. I have more in common with the bum than you ever will have. I'm Jesus. I'm fucking Jesus. I'm Jesus. Jesus was a rageaholic, bro. Jesus would fuck your shit up, dude. He'd come to you and just... Jesus wouldn't build his own temple because everybody knows it'd come. The man with no temple lives everywhere rent-free. That's right, we know Jesus is rent-free. Jesus is everywhere. He's even in the past, and he's in your future. But you can have him right next to you, or you could have him in front of you. Okay, me, I got Jesus right next to me. I don't have Jesus in front of me, because he's just the Son of God. He's the Son of God. He's a fucking bum of God. The bum of God. For God had a home, and Jesus didn't. Maybe I won't type that out. That's too much for you to handle, to see it in correctly spelled, unpunctuated form. Okay. But my vape pen is still charging. I'm gonna have fucking huge rips. Fucking huge rips. Rip the chain. I ripped the chain and you're on it. And I cast it again. And who's on YouTube tonight? Oh, look, it's you. My fish. The Jesus fish. Let's see who you. This is you. This is you. Dragon Balls. What? Dragon Ball Z. Well, Jesus is my favorite Jew. That's right. My absolute favorite Jew. The one who created Christianity to destroy the temple so the Jews could rebuild earth. These are not the end of times. We are not in the end of times. I'm sorry. The doomsday clock is at 40 something seconds. Hey, wait, hold on. How many likes do you think this episode? One like? I think I probably got one like because Dragon Balls. But how many subs do you think? Do you think I went up any subs? I'm not gonna give it away. I'm gonna stop giving it away for free. Bengal Balls. Bengal Ball Z. This empty pen tastes so good. It tastes like maple syrup. I need the flavor of this empty pen, man. The empty pen. Why do I vape? I like the flavor. I don't know. Stand up for greatness. I mean, a freshly charged vape pen. There we go. Still blinking, still blinking, still blinking. It was just charged. When I say stand up for greatness, I mean keep your vape pens charged. Why do I have a Hitler mustache? Nobody said I couldn't. Nobody said I couldn't. Yeah, I'm stressing, bro. I'll be living in a tent real soon. Tent city. They want to know where I'm at. Well, that's a big wooden tent. Yeah, that's right. It's made a 6th floor. I'm moving into a 9th floor. Yeah, man. Sorry, I got a 9th floor wooden tent. You know what I'm saying? I'm upgrading. I'm going from the 6th floor to the 9th floor, right? I mean, 69. Maybe I can get the 7th floor, then I'll go from 6 to 7. I was checking out this building. It's got 14 rooms on each floor. 7 of them facing the sunrise. There's a 49, 7 times 9 on the south east facing windows. So there's a 50% chance I'll be facing the sunset. Should I take a sunset view or a... You don't always put curtains up. I don't know. I think ideal studio lighting conditions should be, I'm going to take the best studio I can get. This pen should be, I put, that's the wrong, I put the wrong cartridge. I'm going to switch into the Rick and Morty. Remember, you need to use AI or AI is going to use you. I do pee in the pool because it's easy. It's actually, it's harder due to the water pressure. It's like you have to, it's harder to piss underwater. Why is that possible? I tried to pee in the pool and I had to push. Usually I only have to push when I'm shitting. But when you're pissing in the pool, you have to push a little. You know what's really hard? Taking a shit in the ocean. Yeah, I did that once. What are you going to do about it? You're worried about peeing in the pool. I took a shit in the damn ocean. And it was cold. My poo was sculpted. Brown boys. I like ass. I like ass. Pull your panties to the side and just let that shit fly. I mean, Germans froze to death taking a shit in Stalingrad. There's still some German out there with a shit halfway between his hip bones. I love me some hip bones. You know, the thing about a man's hips is, get your bony ass out of here. I like the ass with the room for a baby. Drake May injury update. Have I seen this? Stand up for greatness, guys. Come on, stand up for greatness. Come on, stand up for greatness. Patriots Drake May injury updated 15 hours ago. Practice due shoulder injury, AFC Championship. Shoulder in. Okay. I don't think the Patriots can run the ball, so Drake will have to throw. I've been invited. I got a VIP Super Bowl party. I'm gonna go meet Ricky. Guess who's gonna be at my party? Ricky Waters. I get to meet Ricky Waters next week. That's Ricky Waters. I get to meet Ricky Waters. He was a Seahawk, right? Waters with 2T. He's 56. He's from Harrisburg. No, next week. Next week, right? Next week, Ricky Waters will be in the Presidio at the Little Caesars. It's all you can eat Little Caesars pizza the day before the. The meeting went well. Nothing to sign. I only signed up for the 49ers Super Bowl party, and we've been given dates to look at a new building. I'm not giving out the address. Is it 30 people out of 100 were there, so it was just a preliminary. They're trying to move. There's 102 residents in this building. And I'd say 35 at the meeting, and everybody's moving out. So spread the news to the other 65 people in the house that, hey, guess what? Abandoned ship. People are gonna go stay wherever they want to go. It's nice. There's a negative stigma in the neighborhood that's expecting us. A bunch of haters. Ooh, they hate army people. So it'd be nice to clash with neighbors. It's not low-income housing, it's army housing. These bums. Okay. Yeah, I'll take. I mean, I'm not gonna go live in a flea bag motel like a civilian. I get the army hotel. I don't know anything about New York. They're not going to let me hang downtown, but I'm downtown San Francisco. If I go to New York, they're going to be like, why don't you go to Staten Island? I think I'm leaning on Staten Island. I want to have my time on Staten Island before, and so I can become sophisticated before I even get there, dude. I don't need. I know it's the unofficial sixth borough. Let's pull these eggs out. One egg at a time. It's a big one. You can tell by how. I think this one will be a small one. The eggs. I don't have refrigeration. I need to eat it as soon as I buy it. It's like punishment. We're missing the bathtub. I need my bath. A hot bath. Picture me. I take hot baths. Google search that. Lord of the Rings. Isabella Air is Aragorn. Okay, Matthew. This is a 9-story building. The first 5 floors are a little bigger. The top floors are smaller. So the ideal is to be on the 5th floor facing the sunrise. And no bathtubs or carpet. Here I have a bathtub and no carpet. We did have carpet in the hallways. Okay? I'd rather have carpet than a bathtub. Okay? You can fuck on the floor because you can fuck on the floor, but 2 people, there's not enough room to fuck in a bathtub. You can't bow chicka wow in a bathtub. There's not enough room. I can always find somebody shorter than the shower head. I need some short shower head. Man, I need a real short shower head because I've been bringing short people in the shower and the water's too high. I'll trade my bathtub for a community pool. Oh no, just have to go to the YMCA. Find a real pool. You should see me in the bathtub. I'm trying to swim around in 20 inches of water, bro. This is ridiculous. It's embarrassing. That's why I don't, make bathtub videos, because my dick is always sticking straight up. The water's not deep enough, right? I deserve a tub where my dick doesn't stick out of the water. And what if my balls are hanging in the toilet water? Like here, that's some kind of cruel joke. I never understand how people complain that their balls are hanging in the toilet water. Me, because my dick is hanging in the water. My dick hangs in the toilet water. I'm like, isn't that the real problem? I mean, who cares if your balls get wet? Last time, Cincinnati YMCA, my last YMCA. I'm gonna press the button to reload. How many likes do I got on this episode? 3 likes. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna see how many views I got. The view you have to load. Okay, we're at 55 views on the 31st minute. And yesterday was such a big day. I don't even need to. I'm not streaming. I'm not going to restart the stream. I'm sleeping. I'm going back to sleep. Oh yeah. We have truly stabilized 1785, plotting how to keep moving up. Okay. So I can go meet Ricky Waters the day before the Super Bowl and still make it to Oakland for the real party. Is a cookie candy? Are my hard-boiled eggs is like candy to me? Are they gonna ban eggs with EBT? What can I have? Can I? You can't have nothing. Can I get a plastic spoon? How about styrofoam cup? Americans deserve to go extremely hungry. The enemy is driven in hunger. I've maintained. I taunt. I'm well fed every night. Taunt. Calorie rich. I'm calorie rich. I only drink this hurricane because it's calorie rich. I eat the eggs because it's nutrient rich. I have they cook my proteins at lunch every day, right? I go down to the Meals on Wheels. You want to clean the house. That means you can't have sex in every room. Damn, dude. Man. You want your buyer to think they can have sex in every room when they see your place, right? I had real estate in the family. I've toured a lot of homes, guy. I've been on a lot of homes. But my friends, I never get invited to see my friends' home. I think I've seen inside 2 houses inside San Francisco. You want to see my old house? Okay. We got some old houses on Zillow that aren't my listings anymore, but new owners post my house. So, I mean, I've never had a home. I've never owned a home. But everywhere my family used to live, right? Yeah. Some of my Zillow, you said your house is on, I mean, if I want to find your house on YouTube, if you put your address in and your house pops up, let's do it. Let's do a, can't remember the address now. 206. (202) Lemoore, my neighbor's house is always on YouTube. Google Colina Avenue. Well, don't dox yourself. St. Louis on Zillow. I found it. 2 beds, 1 bath, 864 square feet for $205,000. Why is it? That's a steal. That's an 890-foot adventure. That should be the ring fit tutorial. You go with the little Nintendo ring and you finish the whole level. I can see the floor plan. I see the floor plan. The bathroom is straight in the back on the back wall with 1 window. You have 3 windows in the back, 1 door on the back, 2 windows on the side, 3 windows in the front. There's not really a window on the door, but you have a door window. The door. I mean, you probably went to Home Improvement. Oh. Is that window big enough for a Christmas tree? It's only a double window. And then lights on the grass. So tacky, bro. So tacky. You got more lights on the grass than the house. I see fucking 5 lights on the floor and I see 4 windows. And then fifth window. I'd like to see your. It's a nice house, right? Of course. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, right? You know, Can I rent the? I'll take the big room right there. I mean, that's not a porn set. You can't. I don't think I could perform. That's not big enough. Most people are porn in the kitchen. So, you know, you have to think. I googled VR. I see the new VR porn every day. VR porn only. I've been on VR porn for like. I can understand the abbreviations of the girls. The sex wing up for the pics. Yeah. Does it come with the frame? Come with the frame. Man, I got age restricted last time, man, for stroking door ears, or it was probably for. I got age restricted because King Kong Bundy is the best dildo, right? Some shit like that. I was saying you take the Macho Man Randy Savage big rubber thing, right? It's not normal that. Hey, this toy looks like a dildo. I want to clarify why I didn't even file a complaint. Y'all complainers can file another complaint. Tell them that Macho Man fit good. In theory. In theory. So I don't know why I'm getting age restricted. I don't care. I'll be on Kick. Next career on Kick. You know what? Teddy Belcher, 82nd Airborne. And YouTube can't touch me. I'm untouchable. Teddy Belcher, untouchable. YouTube can't ban me. I'm flattered by your. It's almost a compliment. I mean, I'm not supposed to feel bad. You know, maybe kids don't need to know what to ask for Christmas from their creepy uncle. Okay. Don't get a big WWE rubber anything. Bring me Brock Lesnar. That's McMahon's dildo. McMahon, you know, Big Man straight said he uses the big rubber Brock Lesnar. That's his dildo. Y'all mad at me? I got banned on YouTube because Maven, racist here. Maven here, racist here. Having a good buzz. It's 2:20 in the morning, and I only had one huge hit off that completely charged pen. Joe Flacco is a first-time Pro Bowl. Yeah, that's crazy. I gotta write that down. How did Joe Flacco get all these bums? These bums. Who did Joe Flacco beat in the Super Bowl? The 49ers. Who's playing in Levi? Is Joe Flacco. Where's Colin Kaepernick? Where's my Colin? Where's Colin? Where's Colin, dude? Colin Cowherd. Where's Colin Kaepernick? Where's Colin Kaepernick? Colin Cowherd. Is this again? Colin Kaepernick should be at the Super Bowl. Pardon me. Got age restricted last time. I was tonguing Dory's mouth or some other shit. Number 7. Kaepernick. That is the hardest name to say. It's hard to say. If I go to Wikipedia, does it have a button to pronounce his name correctly? I'm gonna find it. Colin Kaepernick, name and pronunciation. Is YouTube gonna provide a button to read? How to pronounce Kaepernick? Kaepernick. How to pronounce Colin? I called him the Colin Packer. He's my Colin Packer. I'm gonna kiss myself again. How to pronounce Colin Kaepernick? I'm not finding a button to Google Translate. So we're gonna go in. I found a button to listen to it. And now it wants me to unlock. I have to watch an ad. Elbow deep. Hot Kinky Joe Montana. Yeah, Kinky Joe Montana. He had a kink in his arm. Mount a Jew. That's nothing of New Jersey girls. I've said it for 10 years. I'd love to mount some Joe Jersey. What, Jew Jersey? Is it a false assumption to say that the name Joe is closely related to Hebrew? Not necessarily other J words. I don't know. I'm gonna get an age restricted. Nick Glazer roasted the shit. I mean, I do too. Brady had a very good advantage of absolute pregame focus, and he was bought in and he accepted by the enemies. He could mingle with the coaches on other teams. You know, he during pregame stretches, really smart, really paying attention. Is it pregame stretch the most important time? What the hell? Did my subs go up? I'm stretching it out. 72 views at the 50th minute. It was such a big day. I had 5 episodes. New people are coming in confused. The subs aren't going up. Okay. Jackie Moon. Good question. My subs didn't go up, so I'll just ignore your what the hell. Or did I? Did I? Comedy. Tragedy. Lay off the sugar. I ain't got no sugar, bro. Dude, nobody's selling honky the goddamn fucking sugar, dude. Nobody comes to me and say, you want it? I'm like, no. I have no plug. I got no plug, man. Never had a plug, you know? This guy's comment appeared blank, and now it transforms into 3 hearts. Heart. Thanks for the stretch. throwing left-handed and right-handed would be pretty cool. Alex Pretty is not how to not wear a jacket. Let me talk about Alex Pretty fashion. I mean, he had such a nice jacket, but he didn't button it up in the front. You know, if you keep your button up in the front, nobody's gonna see your pistol on your waistline, your quick draw. You know, nobody's gonna see your quick draw. If he would have buttoned up his shirt like a regular person, he could still have heat underneath his fucking waist. You know? He's not respecting his ability to bring the heat. I mean, he thought he was on fire. He could unzip and just steam up the windows. So they have to go and get it washed off. Okay. But he's unzipping he's kicking at the back of the car. He's kicking the car. Mind you, it took 2 kicks. The first kick did no damage. He's like, you know, maybe that's why he had to unzip his shit up front so we could put some like hip into it, right? You never know. You don't want to, you want to, do you think he had earplugs? Maybe if he just had earplugs, he could have chilled out. But he's investing all this prepper gear. And my earplugs last a long time. Earplugs. You know, he looked cold. He looked so cold. You know, can you zip him up, right? Zip up. All those people, those cops, they just wanted to be warm in their SUV in the middle of the intersection. But, you know, Alex Pretty's crossing the street. He wants to kick the back of that shit. You know, Alex wanted to be warm. Maybe Alex doesn't have a car. Alex rides a scooter. He rides a scooter. That we have bragging, okay? Bragging about pooping your pants. Very humble. Carhartt, get your Carhartt. It's just right. Carhartt. I'm about to chug the beer. There's only this much, okay? Is all that? I'm gonna finish my beer. My ashtray looks pretty good. There's a couple of nice looking stogies, but I'm sitting on the. Let me get a cigarette count. We have a lot, and we have a lot. So I'm over a pack. 232. Oh no! I'll wake up. I smoke. I'll have all the tobacco I need tomorrow. So it'll be hard. We're looking at. I ain't spending a dime. I ain't spending shit tomorrow, man. Tomorrow I got two. I can spend the cash in my wallet. I got $2 for my drinks. So we won't use the plastic. No plastic. Okay, till paid. And at any given time, my money could not come. I don't trust Donald Trump with my own goddamn army pension. Let me give a warning to the not to the people at my level who receive army pensions. I don't trust Trump to provide or incentivize new recruits to fucking perform, let alone he wants compliance from, Operation Enduring Freedom and Iraqi Freedom veterans. So I don't know if I'll get paid. I cannot guarantee that I'm gonna get paid, because if they don't pay me, they're gonna have fucking problems. Okay, and it won't even be me. I'll let the other people like me become the problem, because I'm not a problem. There's too many people who have problems. I don't have problems. I have a slim 770 net worth right now, plus a $25 gift card. Okay, and enough. I don't need to hook up until after the Super Bowl. I could let it all ride. I could put everything I got in next week's paycheck, and I could double. If I hit big, I could be like somewhere around $5,000. I'd be getting hookers. Hookers my age. I want hookers my age. Yeah, I want hookers my age. Get some 49. Oh, they respect me. They're gonna be like, baby, I know the super. Baby, I'm 49. You 49. We the 49ers. And here you would take this money home, but you're gonna pretend you got married tonight. Exactly at 1 hour. 1 hour, I hit 92 views. Maybe that was my third or fourth hit, because I hit the pen, the tasty pen that doesn't hit good. It just tastes good. Yes. Very good hit. It's embarrassing. In San Francisco, people always take huge fucking rips. But it's always tobacco. It's always like some 22-year-old kid in town showing off their tobacco vapes. I don't like to fuck with tobacco. I do have one right there. Right. I went to work in a Chinese factory. That vape got with some Chinese shit right there. I was just kissing the Mongol. Kiss a Mongol. I got age restricted last time, man. I can't even sit in my room. I'm getting age restricted. I'm flattered. That doesn't mean shit to me. I have editors working. I need some stooge like Asmongold has editing his videos. Joe Flacco in the Pro Bowl. You're gonna be hitting the pen again. White lightning. Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco has never had a game with negative rushing yardage. He has managed to add to the legendary Joe Flacco quarterback sneak videos. Joe Flacco is still adding quarterback sneak. Joe Flacco, can Joe Flacco sneak in the quarterback? I mean, no, they're just gonna let Joe Flacco run all the way to the end zone. I'm pulling my shirt over my head. That's the wrong side. I'll pull this side up. Get the right side up, Ted. I got one sleeve. This shirt is already more fucked up than it looks. 97 views. I'm gonna hit 100. There's a taste. There's technically a taste down in there. Where's my lid? Don't save it. Okay, cups upside down in the stored for next customer position. I'm trying to put on some weight. I'll beat your ass at Mario Kart so bad. I'll beat your ass at Mario Kart so fucking bad. I'll beat you at any game. I'm fucking fully delusional, dude. I'll beat you at any game you play. I hate pit. I don't play Pitfall. That game is trash, bro. Any minute you play on, you have defeated you. I would, if I had to die and come back to life and play Pitfall, I'd rather be dead. Pitfall is worse than living. I'd rather. I'm telling you. Keep playing those shitty ass offline games. Is Pitfall online? Huh? Wait. Tell me, is Pitfall online? I mean, how do you win? Like, how do you beat? I said I'm gonna beat you at any game. Pitfall. It's not even a game. And I had other games. I had other games on Atari. I'm sure some people, that's the only game some people had. Did it have music? Nobody. Atari music? What you saying? What's that, bro? Bro, dude. You think Pitfall? Pickup Sticks has better graphics? Well, first of all, video games didn't have music until maybe Super Mario. If Pac-Man had music, a little. Let's see. It just had a chip tune. Chip tune is not music. Sound sample not a real full song. I mean, I like the sounds of microchips making noise, right? Pitfall, decent. The box was okay. Okay. The commercial was okay. I was there. I saw Jack Black. I didn't know who Jack Black was. I didn't want to play his stupid game. It was never on. I'm pulling hair out of my back. Pull the back hairs out. Just for reference, you don't have to watch it. I can do it without you seeing. I'd say 81. No, it was more like 81. Let me double check. '82. What exact day? September '82. And I was 6 years. I was 6. So, I mean, at 6 years old, I could look at Pitfall and say that game is not good, dude. It's not good. It's still not good. Nobody fucking plays Pitfall. But it launched Activision, and I do play Activision. I do play Activision. But it's not Activision. What was it? It was same company. Activist Vision. It's like you're political activist in a super soldier training program. Here, this one, you're Jack Black with a Jumanji hat, swinging over crocodiles and snakes. I think why Metroid was so much better, but Metroid came later. You want to play the Disney games in '82, like Tron and Star Wars, right? But even before Star Wars, you'd say Star Wars was always, we play yeah, Pitfall is not a Star Wars game. That's why it sucks. Other than that, you play maybe shooting at spaceships. Basically, I want to shoot. I want to press a button and have bullets come out. There's no gun in. There's no gun in Pitfall. But you might see a gun on the box. Like they're gonna put one they're gonna fake you out. Pitfall didn't have an update. It didn't need it. They should have updated. They could have updated the ROM. But they didn't. It was just the original version of Pitfall is a shit game. And I never played it, and I never want to play it, because I can play I can play a good game if I want it. I had better games. Jack Black is now just known as one of 100 guys that played Mario. So he wore his welcome thin. He has to have another good project, but his last one was okay. I want to play Mech Warrior even in 82. See, even in 82, I wanted to play the giant Japanese robot video games. We didn't think that every single culture around the world could be represented by game releases at a record historic pace that can't be reproduced because old games can't be, they'll have a copyright symbol in the damn login screen. You see usually the letter C, you see the letter C and a number. My family wouldn't buy Rocket. We didn't have Rock. If you see a toy on TV, you don't need it, okay? But you want to get stuff that you know where it came from. Who the fuck makes Rock'em Sock'em Robots? Probably Pittsburgh. I'd say probably Hasbro. Hasbro? I hate Hasbro. I fucking hate Hasbro. Let's see. Who makes that shit? You think Mattel would stoop it so low? Who makes this shit? It is Mattel. Okay, Mattel. Okay. Okay, that means Star Wars Cincinnati, you're paying for, but it's made by, still present, a very small company. Okay, it's they're not even, Rock'em Sock'em they're still trying to get famous. But it's like you need endorsement, like how about a Triple H versus Vince McMahon or something, like you have a Trump, a Rock'em Sock'em with a Trump. It comes with a Trump and Galvin Newsom. Because the real battle is, if Galvin's not pissed, I'm not pissed. Yeah, okay. You wanted the Galvin Newsom today? I'm gonna do it. What did Galvin get up and decide to say? Did he take Friday off? It looks like he had nothing on Friday. We're just gonna run all the poor people. Galvin will be in town for the Super Bowl. Everybody has. The world revolves around. Guess what? This is I'm in the center of the world. The center of the world. This is the center. Center. Reporting from the center of the earth. I'm a migrant. I am a migrant. I'm a migrant. I am a migrant from Los Angeles. I am a migrant in San Francisco. Help me. Help me. I'm a migrant in San Francisco. I come from Los Angeles. They're trying to give me a 20-year. They want me to stay for 20 years. I'm going to be, okay, I'll do 20 years. I got the 20-year deal. But I don't move until November 1st. So I have to live in the old dump for 278 more days before they schedule the first person to get a place with no bathtub. I'm playing it down, but there's no bathtub and there's no carpet. But to do it with technicality, they're enticing us with a kitchen in every room. All right. Because my room is not a kitchen. My room is a place to be sick. It's not a sanitary environment to call a pantry to store butter. And all I want is a safe place to store butter. And if the refrigeration is good, I'm going to take the deal. 20 more years. Man, you couldn't give Brock Purdy that deal. You think Brock Purdy is going to take 20 years in San Francisco? You think did Jerry Rice do 20 years? No. Jerry Rice went back to Oakland. Montana went to Kansas City. Ricky Waters went to Seattle. Nobody ever went to. Terrell Owens went to the Bengals. Okay. The Bengals. For right now, the 49ers don't have any Bengals on the roster. There's no love. They could have bring Carlos Dunlap. Carlos Dunlap could have been on the. They could have bring in Eli Apple or Pac-Man Jones. The 49ers hate the Bengals. And you can tell because there's never, since they got the Garrison Hurst, that was the worst move in franchise history when they thought they could cut Christian McCaffrey and just take Eric Bieniemy or something like that. They wanted Eric Bieniemy, but they took Christian McCaffrey. I got a chef. I got a chef, bro. I didn't come to San Francisco to cook for myself, bro. Okay? I came to San Francisco so they will cook for me, bro. You understand? They do. They still do. I don't even show up to my damn meals. And they still feed other people. I had fish today. 2 slices of pizza during the meeting and 1 after. And I was well fed until I took 2 eggs and 2 cookies. I dropped $3.26 at 7-Eleven after my $10 Habib bill. I'm already down 13. Already. But I still have the full pack. I'm still sitting here with my full pack. Putting some back in the package. Didn't repaint, so I'm saving all my petroleum. Save it for later because I got enough. I don't need to waste it, bro. You lather it on thick. My razors, these razors cost 49 cents, basically. I get 10 for 350. So I mean, pretty fast. You just want to make sure you go shave the scar. Shave the scar. Cracking off. The Poo Poo King.
The Clippers Friday night, 122-109. Nikola Jokic returned after missing a month with a knee injury. He had 31 points in 25 minutes on the court. Phoenix a winner at home over Cleveland, 126-113, ending the Cavs' 5-game winning streak. Brooklyn sent Utah to a 5th straight loss. The Nets had lost 7 in a row. The late game to Detroit. A winner at Golden State. Boston sent Sacramento to an 8th straight loss. New York won its 5th in a row. Memphis lost its 5th straight. And the Lakers dominated at Washington 142-111. Luka Doncic had a triple-double in the first half. In college hoops, number 3 Michigan a winner at number 7 Michigan State 83-71. In the lone NHL contest, Columbus with a 4-2 victory at Chicago. The Minnesota Vikings fired general manager Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah after 4 years. I'm Steve DeSager. This is Fox Football Saturday. All right, here we go. With the fellas, and we're breaking down your football day. You're listening to Fox Football Saturday with the fellas. From the phones to post-game, your football teams are repped here. Fox Football Saturday with the fellas is live from the Fox Sports Radio studios. Here's the fellas, Anthony Gargano and Jeff Schwartz. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Fox. It's non-football Saturday. It's hey, Jeff Schwartz, Anthony Gargano, coming live from the Fox Sports Radio studios. First weekend since August.
Anthony Gargano, not a guy I really listen to. I don't know what he's going to go into. Won't predict it. I like the show intros. Show intros is when they announce the station identifications and shit. Yeah. Penguins maintain their 5-game winning streak going into Tuesday. No, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. Bill Belichick should be in the Hall of Fame. But it's good. The scandal promotes that too few at the top are blocking, my favorite players. It's to all the players' advantage that the Hall of Fame be voted on with robots. Chat GPT, NFL Hall of Fame. And we'll have the Chat GPT, This is the first. How old is Jet? I'm gonna wrap the episode. We hit 100 subs. I don't think subs went up. No. For the sub, the back and bath was okay. The back and back. The back and back with the audience. Back. Big day. So I changed it. I'm gonna edit the name of this episode before it ends. I'm now in position to edit the name of this episode before it ends. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm gonna wrap my episode at the 89th minute mark. I slow down. 1 view per minute. Good episode.